Hey, I'm really excited to explain to you how energy healing actually works. So, I talk about it all the time, and people are like, I just totally don't get it. It's just this like woo woo stuff. So, I want to explain it in a way that it's going to make sense for you. Now, I want you to think about all the things you've experienced in your life, all of your past memories, your traumas, all the emotions that you've experienced. What happens is if we are not fully self expressed and we don't express everything, all of our emotions, what happens is they actually get implanted inside our bodies. So think about it this way. If all of your emotions you suppressed or all of your memories and your traumas were stuck inside your brain would be like overloaded and it wouldn't actually be able to function properly. Like it wouldn't be able to do the things that you needed to do to live, like breathe and walk and eat and talk and all of those things. So it's quite smart. It goes and it actually implants those suppressed emotions and memories inside of your body. And it's not just like it throws them wherever it wants to. There's specific places in your body where certain emotions are kept. Okay, so I'm going to talk to you about in regards to like an injury. Let's say you've got a chronic injury. Lots of people have low back issues. Now, you go to the chiropractor, you go to physio, you get massages, you do the exercises, you do all the things to try to heal your low back injury. But it keeps coming back and you're like, I don't understand. I get this relief for a little bit of time and then it keeps coming back. Okay, so what happens is we have a traumatic experience that happened when we injured our back, and there's emotions attached to it. And so if you don't actually express the emotions, release the emotions, and clear the trauma that actually happened when you had that experience, then that's trapped in there. And so what's happening is you're out and about, and let's say there's anger that's trapped in that actual incident. When you're out and life gets challenging for you and anger gets triggered inside of you, all of a sudden your low back starts to light up, right? Because the outside external world is triggering your internal world, that anger, and it's vibrating together. And so now that chronic injury is coming back for you. So I'm explaining this in a way because what I need you to understand is that you can do all the things to try to heal your body, like chiropractor and all of those things, but unless you get to the root cause and all of the things that are actually trapped in your injury and you don't release it and you don't heal it, it's gonna keep coming back forever. So that's what energy healing is. Energy healing is going in there and bringing out those emotions, bringing out that trauma. But what happens is when you get that chance to actually heal it and you don't understand what's actually happening, that's an uncomfortable situation, an uncomfortable emotion that you don't want to experience. So you just push it back down again, right? So now that you understand how the healing process actually works, now you're going to have a chance to actually heal those chronic injuries. So let's say something comes up for you, acknowledge it because it's ready to be healed and release it. When you have an injury, it gets placed into like a trauma, and an emotion that you've suppressed. It gets placed into your subconscious mind as well. So you don't think about it every single day, right? So now when it's being brought to your conscious mind, it's saying, okay, I'm ready to be healed. So listen to it. Don't ignore it. It might be uncomfortable, but what's more uncomfortable? Having this chronic pain and this injury for the rest of your life, or just to take a couple minutes, whether it be a couple days, just acknowledge it, accept it, send it love, and let it go. Learn your lesson from it, okay? So I hope that explains how energy healing actually works, that you need to be healing it internally, all of the stuff that's attached to it, not just externally with all of the things you can go get done to help with the muscles and the bones and all of that kind of stuff. So, no, this is coming from a personal trainer who's tried all of the things, doing all of the mobility, going to the chiropractor, going to physio, all of those things, and still having these chronic injuries. And now that I've stepped into more of the energetic healing, my body is finally getting into a space that it's able to heal. So these things that I've had for years and years and years that have been chronic and won't go away, they're finally starting to heal because I'm peeling away the layers of all the emotions and traumas that are trapped in that injury. If you have any questions, let me know. And if you're ready to really dive in there and pull that stuff out of the subconscious mind, pull it out of the body, I'm your girl, and I would absolutely love to help you on your healing journey.